Welcome, everybody. This is ODC, that's me, and I am here with a kind of a speculation video. It could be possible spoilers, so if you don't want to know any spoilers about Batman Arkham Knight, like I said, these are possible spoilers. They're not 100% confirmed, but from what it looks like this is kind of a big spoiler. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then just don't watch this video, to be honest with you. But if you don't care and you kind of already have good speculation as to who the Arkham Knight is, then stick with the video, I guess. Like, again, I'm not trying to make this video for clickbait or anything like that. I'm just kind of my thoughts and things that have come up. Actually, I have to credit Rob's Rogues for posting this. We have a little chat with Rob's Rogues, Automatica, Chapman Films, and Stu Murray, that we all talk every day. We've been talking for about 2 years now. And, yeah, so we talk every day and we shoot the shit, and it's fun. Everybody's really cool to talk to. And he posted a picture, which I'm going to get to when I screen share this properly. But he showed a picture of a possible spoiler. It could be a very big spoiler, and I'll tell you why. But for the beginning of this, I just want to talk about the game in general before I get to the spoiler or anything. The game and the action figures that are out, and more are coming out, and what has been out so far. I know I did a couple reviews. I did Batman. I don't know what's up with my camera. It just can't focus properly. I think it wants to focus on the door. Let me fix this door. Okay. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's because I'm moving around so much. I'll try not to move. I'll just sit here like this. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to look forward to with this game. It's a new game. There's a lot going on, and my camera just keeps autofocusing. Stop. Okay. So there's a lot going on with this game. There's a lot coming out. There's a lot of content with this game. There's a couple things I want to touch on. The reasoning behind the $40 DLC pack, and a lot of people are bitching about it. A lot of people are pissed off about it. But I'm here to tell you, you're getting your money's worth with the $40 DLC. Why? Because, and this is the first thing I wanted to touch on, because you're getting a boatload of content. You're getting the full season pass. You're getting all the Arkham, the Batman suits. You're going to get all of those. You're going to get four DLC stories. 4 DLC stories. Okay. There's a lot in this DLC pack that's worth the $40. I mean, to have it as $20, it almost feels like poor Rocksteady would be losing money. I mean, not to say that they're losing money. They're going to lose money on this game because it's going to make a lot of money. On top of that, it being its last Arkham Batman game, and I say Arkham Batman game with some reverence because who knows, they could come out with a Justice League game next, and that would be really cool to do since nobody's really done that yet on a new-gen console, playing as different characters. And I say new-gen because we're talking PS4 and we're talking Xbox One. But, I mean, a real true to, like, I guess the style of what Batman Arkham Origins and the Arkham games are, in general, being able to play as different superheroes in one game, and or just as a team, or have people team up. I think that would be a really cool concept to do. Not saying that it hasn't been done before. It has, but in that profile, in that way of being done, like the Arkham games, I just think that's the next step that Rocksteady should take advantage of. But maybe they'll just not do anything with it. Who knows? I don't know every single fact about what's going on with Rocksteady and their plans, but for now, I just want to talk about the DLC. So you're getting a lot. You're getting your bang for your buck I think you're getting your money's worth with the $40. And I had a discussion with Rob the other day about this, and he agrees with me. And I think we're maybe the only two in the world that agree you're getting your your money's worth with this DLC. But I'll get to the possible spoilers in a minute. I guess I just did do the bunny ears, so oh well. The game itself looks like a really cool game. Like I said, there's a lot of DLC packs. I'm not sure if they're all going to be released at once. I think that might cause some problems. So they'll probably be released here and there, maybe monthly. Who knows? But for the most part, I'm excited for this game. I mean, you get to have the Batmobile in this game. There's sightings of the Batwing still, where I believe it drops off the Batmobile or some sort of vehicle that drops off the Batmobile. But it looks really good, and it's good that they're kind of. I think it makes sense now. Now I know I was bitching and moaning a couple months ago. Well, why is it? I think I got to sneeze. Don't you hate that when you got to like? Anyway, it went away. Anyway, but I was bitching and moaning a couple months ago. Why do they keep pushing this game back? Come on. They pushed it back like 4 times. And I don't know. I just it makes sense to push it back, I guess, if you have all this content coming out and whatever. You want it to be a summer blockbuster video game hit of the year. Which it has all the amenities of being a game of the year from what we've seen and what we have been shown that's included in the game. Like, we don't know who Arkham Knight is, which I'll get to that in a second. But, I don't know. I had my speculation. I was actually kind of hoping it's a brand new character. I think that would make the game better in the sense that it would be more original and going outside of what usually DC does, which is kind of recycle a lot of old stories and put them into video game form. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I don't know. Me personally, I like originality. I like stuff that's and don't get me wrong, like Jason Todd, he's one of my favorites of all time, DC wise. Like, he is probably number 2 to Batman. So I love me some Jason Todd, and I'm glad. Well, it hasn't been confirmed. I'm glad we have Red Hood, this is Red Hood, and we all know who Red Hood is. It's Jason Todd. So I'm glad that Jason's going to be in the game. The problem is that there's high speculation that and spoiler alert, that he is the Arkham Knight. And there's some proof to back up the pudding. Ooh, the pudding! But there is some proof to back up this, and I have to credit Rob from Rob's Rogues for showing this to everyone. But it pretty much shows that it's basically Jason. And it doesn't show his face, but you get the drift. So I'm going to go screen share here. And let's see if this is going to work. I don't know if it's working. Hold on a minute. What is this? Trash. No. I really hope I can screen share. Come on. What is this doing? Uh-oh. I don't think this thing's going to let me screen share. Oh, come on. What's going on here? I'm live, damn it. I'm live. You are muffing this hard. All right. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. I was typing something. I'm trying to screen share. It's not working. So maybe it's to your benefit. But yeah, nothing's working now. I'm trying to get the chat to work. Nothing is working. Excuse me, I'm having technical difficulties here. Yeah, well, let me screen share. Well, I'll just talk about it then. If you go on the PlayArts Kai website, or I believe it's PlayArts Kai. No, who posted this? I can't remember. Oh, okay, it's ToyArk. If you go to news.toyark.com, you can check out the upcoming PlayArts Kai Arkham action figure of Arkham Knight. And you can see the accessories he comes with. Now, it doesn't give alternate heads. It just shows the Arkham Knight action figure and what he comes with. But if you take this gun, which I will show you, if you take this gun right here, let me see if you guys can see it because I have the. If you take this gun right here, focus. This is what came with Red Hood, okay? And we all know Jason Todd is Red Hood. And then you take the gun that's... Damn office. Damn you, office. I just keep getting interrupted by everything. I can't get through this video. Anyway, if you take that gun and then you go to news.toyark.com and check out the accessories that Arkham Knight comes with, the guns look almost absolutely identical. Now, like I said, this is pure speculation. This is not 100% factual, but both those guns actually turn into a rifle. I guess you combine them. He combines them in the game somehow, and they turn into one rifle gun, automatic machine gun, whatever you want to call it. But you can see the Arkham Knight head, and obviously it comes with two different heads. So I'm assuming it's going to come with a different head too. I don't know if it's going to be the same Arkham Knight head or Jason Todd face. Who knows? But for right now, it pretty much, the evidence is overwhelming. It's like Tom Brady and Deflategate. The evidence is overwhelming. or Spygate, I'm sorry. Or I shouldn't say Tom Brady. I should say the Patriots and Spygate. The evidence was overwhelming. We all knew that they cheated. But yeah, I don't know. I guess like I said, this is a spoiler alert and possible spoiler alert. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's not, but all signs point to it is Jason Todd. It is Red Hood as the Arkham Knight. And from a business aspect, I get why you would want to do that because and they actually changed. Like if you've read the original Under the Red Hood, or have seen the movie, which is a great movie, you should probably go see that animated movie. If you have not checked that out, check that out. Good movie and good read, so pick that up too. But they changed around. You know, nobody knew who the Red Hood was, and in this game, nobody knows who Arkham Knight is, and he's very Jason Todd-ish, I guess, if you want to go that route. He does use grenades, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be killing in this game. He's kind of like a Punisher vigilante type, where he's going to be doing things his way, and that's how Jason Todd kind of is. He does things his way. So if that's the case, that's the case. But for right now, I just see this totally being Jason Todd. And I have to credit Rob. Rob, he pointed this out, and he and I were kind of throwing back speculation, stuff like that. And at one point, I thought it was Azrael because Arkham Knight, and Azrael's dressed up like a knight, and maybe it could be like their version of Azrael Asbat. That's what I thought for a little while, and then he was like, "Well, no," and then Rob pointed out, "No, he's in the game," and I was like, "Well, that's a good point." If he's actually in the game, it can't really be him unless he's playing two parts, which wouldn't make much sense. So I'm just really curious of how much of a role Scarecrow is going to have in this, if this is, because it's titled Batman Arkham Knight, and if they're going to do the Jason Todd under the Red Hood story, then I would think you would have to have more of an emphasis on that being the story as opposed to Scarecrow and having everyone kill Batman. So I don't know. If they do that, I think it would be better if they just focus on Arkham Knight more and kind of have Scarecrow and the other guys trying to kill him as a secondary role in the game as a story, because we already kind of had that with the last game with Arkham Origins. Everybody trying to kill Batman. There's a price on his head, blah, blah, blah. We have already seen that. We don't need to see that again. You know, I think I was just really banking on the Arkham Knight being an original character, because I think still that it would be a better concept to have an original character. This way you have something to look forward to. You have a new character to learn about. You have his tendencies, his fighting style, different stuff that really factors into a new character. And that's, I think, what I was looking forward to the most was, oh, this is going to be a brand new character. Cool. Great. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's go that route. Let's go all the way. And then when I saw there was going to be a Red Hood DLC pack, a story pack, which is really cool, I was super excited. I was like, oh, so now they're going to throw in Jason Todd, and now it just kind of looks like Arkham Knight is Jason Todd. So, like I said, I'm sure the game will be a fun game to play, and this is what I told Rob's Rogues and everyone else in the Rogue chat, or whatever you want to call it, the little chat we do. I told them, I said, and I was like, you know, I'm sure it'll be a good game, but at the end of the day, I guess I'm not looking forward to the story as much since I already know the outcome. Well, speculation. I just did the whole thing. Who does that? It's like grabbing boobs or something. There we go. But yeah, I guess maybe I was hoping for more, but you know, oh well. Still will be a fun game, nonetheless. And I think actually everyone, me, myself, excuse me, I shouldn't say me, myself, Rob's Rogues, Automatica, Stu Murray, and I think Jason Chapman Films we're all going to be doing an Arkham Knight video together, a collaboration, like a Rogue show, coming up, I think the week before the game is released. So if you guys want to check that out, we usually post the Rogue shows on Rob's channel, so definitely go check that out. And if you haven't subscribed to Rob's or Automatica's channel or Stu Murray's channel or Jason's channel, then you probably should. Get your asses to their channel and subscribe to them. But yeah, definitely really cool cool game, cool figures, definitely cool figures. I mean, I just did this review, and if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. It's totally an awesome exclusive. Like I said, I think in the review, I said the only drawback to this figure is he doesn't have holsters, but this is one of those figures that I said this in the review, that come along every once in a while that really don't have too many issues. The articulation's great. The detail's phenomenal. It's DC Collectibles, and they stepped up. They got rid of all of their clear peg joints, so the pegs are much stronger, and I haven't had any issues with any breaking problems. Nothing with any new DC Collectibles figures. Another thing that a lot of people maybe don't know about DC Collectibles is that DC Collectibles is a really good company, and they've gained a lot more of my respect from when they first started the DC Collectibles brand and brought that in and got rid of the DC Direct name. Stop focusing all fucked up. Jesus. It's the hands. It's the hands that's ruining it. But they've gained a lot of my respect because of the fact that they listen to their fans and their collectors. They're taking notes, so to speak, as to what we want and what we want fixed. We just want to. It's not that we want so much. It's the fact that we want it to work. We just want our figures to be able to stand. We want them to be able to not break in our hands when we first pull them out of the package. And that was a lot of the issues with the previous figures of breaking problems, especially even up to the point where there was the first figure Batman in the Batman the Animated Series line. A lot of people had ankle breaking issues, but DC Collectibles has honed their craft. They're fixing it. They obviously got the message with the clear joints, and they got rid of all the clear joints, and they're back to a stronger plastic. They've also changed and announced that they've changed to a stronger plastic in all the animated action figures. So you'll be able to pose them any way you want. They actually had a video, if you guys want to check it out, in the you could just go on YouTube and type in DC Collectibles 2015 Toy Fair, and they basically had a whole discussion about that. So but I wanted to bring that up because these are good things that should be brought up, that toy companies do for us collectors. And they do listen to their fans, and some companies don't listen to their fans and what we want. And I won't bring those up. Mattel. Mattel. So there it is. That's pretty much all I have to say. I didn't want to go on too long. I know sometimes when I do these live events, I go on for around 45 minutes to an hour talking about because I have a blabber mouth. If you're wondering what this stuff is behind me, that's actually my review station. And then over there we got the fishy. Fishy. We got movies and we got more action figures on the floor. This is like my third room. It's like the computer review room / you know, my fiance paints her fingernails over here. But she loves playing The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. So she's like, I just paint my nails while I play. I'm like, okay, whatever. She's like, shut up. You play with you leave your action figures everywhere. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I can't really give a crap. But yeah, I guess all right. I'm going off on a tangent. But yeah, so definitely still looking forward to the game. I guess it's just kind of a little bit of a letdown for me that it really looks like Jason Todd now. And like I said, if you want to check out the photos, go to news.toyark.com and check out the Play Arts Kai. It's going to be Play Arts Kai, not DC Collectibles, because they have delayed the DC Collectibles Arkham Knight figure because of possible spoilers. So what does that tell you right there? So it's going to be the Play Arts Kai Arkham Knight figure. So look that up, and you can compare and contrast the guns that Red Hood here comes with, and they look very similar. So and thank you to Rob's Rogues for pointing that out. And dude, I totally agree with you. It probably is Jason Todd at this point. So that's my little video, and I got to get ready for work. Holy cow, it's almost 2 o'clock. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I always love doing videos for live videos. They're always fun to do. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are your speculations? What are your thoughts? And I will see you guys on the flip side.